Go ahead. What is up, YouTube? We're back again with another video. We are doing the truth and drink. And we're going to ask each other questions. And if you tell the truth, you don't drink. If you lie, you drink.
No, baby. You can't. It ain't a lie.
I mean, if you
don't want to tell the truth, you got to drink.
If you don't want to tell the truth, you got to drink. And then if you tell the truth, you drink.
Okay.
So.
You first.
Okay, what was the dirtiest thing you ever did to a partner?
The dirtiest thing I ever did to a partner? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm
just drinking because...
I mean, same. Because, like, at this point, I just feel like I'm going to just tell the story. Or the answers. But, you know, unless it's really something I don't want to tell. But, dirtiest thing I ever did to a partner. So... I'm going to do it real short. I'm going to get out the short version. So, like, I was with somebody for a little minute or whatever. And mind you, like, I caught her cheating a couple times. But, like, me being the person I was, like, I was working and stuff. So, like, I didn't really have time to cheat. You know what I mean? What? I didn't really have time to cheat or nothing like that. But this time, like, I made it my business to cheat. Like, because I've been being nice. I've been being faithful. I done did so much for this person. And for them to turn around and shit on me, like, that shit, it made me mad. So I'm like, you know what? Get even. Like, girl, turn your savage up. Like, you forgot who you was? No, I'm just kidding. But, so, like I said, she cheated on me and I found out. So, I left that night. I said I was going to my parents' house so we could get a little space from each other. So I'm cool off and yada yada. I called a man that I had sex with before in my past. Right before me and her got together. Now, mind you, as a lesbian, I shouldn't have been doing what I was doing, but it was revenge. It wasn't for fulfillment or nothing like that, but it was for revenge. And because I already had sex with him, I was like, well, shoot, I know he'll be down, whatever. I didn't tell him why I was doing it, but I know he'll be down. So I had sex with him. Unprotected sex at that. And I let him come at me. And then I came home. Mind you, she think I'm at my parents' house. Well, I feel so comfortable to tell the story because I'm a clean person. He a clean person. So I already knew, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't gonna be nothing bad. And I got to check up right after that too, though, just to be sure. But I let him come at me or whatever, get his little 2-minute funky off. And the next day I came home, acted like I wanted to make it work, and I let her give me head without taking a shower. Nothing. I literally had pure sex juice and cum from another man inside of me, and I let her give me head. I'm talking about nasty head, and she did it, and still to this day she do not know. I'm surprised she could smell the difference. Like, I don't know. Like, he was a clean guy, so, like, I don't know. I didn't stink or nothing, though. Like, I even went to the bathroom beforehand, like, before we even did it, and I did not stink. Like, and I just found that weird, but...
She talking about she'll be ready to get us tomorrow.
I'm not going nowhere.
Oh, well, just after this.
But yeah. That's the dirtiest thing I ever did to somebody.
For sure.
Have you ever lied to somebody about where you was at, even though you was somewhere you knew you shouldn't have been?
I gotta think. No, I never lied about where I was going.
So you never, like, cheated on somebody, but lied and said you was somewhere you wasn't?
Alright. I never lied about where I was.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah.
Baby, sit up.
How How many people you was juggling at once when you was single?
Who said?
Like the dust.
Oh man. Like the highest number?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. 6. 6 people at one time.
I'm not juggling 6 people at one time.
I was young and I had just got out of a relationship.
That's another job that I ain't got time to do. So
I was single. You feel me? Like the same story that I just said about me cheating on the girl with the dude. Like that's when right after that I was single, and she was one of those 6. So like she was still my girl, but at the same
like a
time,
V-neck, but it seemed like it's drooping. Oh, whatever. Go ahead.
but she was one of those 6. She just didn't know. Cause after that I
Who
turned.
was?
I'm not naming. The same story. My face is getting pink. The same story. The one I just told about the dude with her. Same story. She was one of them 6. She just didn't know.
Well, I ain't have to. I wasn't juggling.
In my head, I wasn't single. I mean, in my head, I was single. To her, I wasn't. But
I'm not juggling that many people. That shit. Shit over with.
girl, please. I was young, thriving.
Even when I was younger, I never juggled more than 2 people, and then it was only 2 people. Like
Yeah, I mean, I did because I realized
once.
Females ain't nothing. Like females they're more sneakier than men. I mean, men ain't shit, but girls ain't shit either. Women ain't shit either. Only difference is girls are more sneaky.
Sneakiest things
girls
on this
don't get
earth.
caught up as much. You know what I mean? Like
Sneakiest things on this earth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Trust.
I was like,
Women
shit.
are sneaky.
I'm not about to keep sitting up here trying to blue love and be with people that's doing them. No, I'm about to do me too. Like while I'm with you. Like no. So I did me. Like
Okay.
6 people. What's your body count? With women.
Like the women I had sex with.
Yeah, that's your body count, babe.
Does it count if it even wasn't like nothing for real?
Well, like a kiss?
Nah, like y'all started but y'all stopped.
If you ever put your finger in somebody or put your mouth on somebody, they count.
Okay, so 1, 2.
And who did you start but not count? I mean, we'll finish. Whopper.
1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 1.
6.
Yeah,
that's not bad to be almost 30 though.
Yep.
Baby about to be 30.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
It's 6.
4, 5.
With women.
6.
It's 6. I counted them in my head. I counted them for you. It's 6.
So yeah, 6. I'm gonna be 30.
That's good though. A lot of people can't say that.
Yeah, 6. My other girlfriends, I didn't really do that with. I was in grade school. I wasn't really thinking about sex then. Like,
Yeah.
It wasn't big to me, so
yeah.
I wasn't having sex at a young age.
It's good. Your question, baby.
How many people have you dated?
Like real relationships?
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be true for a drink. You're drinking.
Girl, this one I'm just drink. Relationships, like actual that I count as a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Five. As I actual dated. I mean, I got people that I said was my girlfriend and stuff like that, but I don't really count that. So ones that I actually count as a real relationship, 5.
Even if it sounds so short, you gotta think it's times in between this where you was with somebody for a long time.
Right.
So
Yeah, no. It was 5 years, 3 years, 2 year, 1 year, and then you. 5 years. That's 16 years all added up. I was 28.
Girl, that sounds like I ain't really lived my life. There's people out here with like 40 bodies on them. 40. I am not one of those people. I ain't really. I wasn't really around like hopping around.
Yeah.
To people.
Do you ever have you ever thought that it was like somebody that got away? You know, like they be like, oh, the one that got away.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
In my life?
Yeah.
No.
You got to drink.
Oh. I told the truth.
I know, but you got to drink because you got to name somebody. Either way it go, you got to name somebody. If you don't name somebody, then you got to drink.
I never felt like it was one that got away because they all was this. It was all the same.
Yeah.
All the same roller coasters. So, no. It was just, you grow up and you learn.
Period. Your
That's
turn.
It. Do you miss any of your exes?
No. So that mean I gotta drink, right?
No.
But
I ain't tell you the name.
Huh?
I ain't tell you to name nobody.
No, but you have to. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you answer a question, like, you have to name somebody. But I don't miss nobody. I don't miss none of them hoes. Like, all them hoes could freak. Oh, well, no, this is a grown video. I ain't gonna say that, though. That's a little harsh. But, yeah, I don't miss nobody. No.
Okay, boy, it's your turn.
What's the best sex you ever had?
Her.
You're so innocent.
Oh, with her. Nobody else. I don't know. I mean, I guess when you have sex with different people, everybody make you feel differently. So
Different strokes for different folks.
Different strokes for different folks. Everybody gonna make you feel differently. But let me tell you something though.
You gotta let
when you think somebody is not like you think somebody is trash at having sex, maybe it's you that they don't want to have sex with. So you just hit.
It's been times where people were like, because a lot of people like to kiss the tail, you know what I mean, and sometimes that stuff gets back to you. And I've had a girl that said my head was trash, my fingering was trash, and blase blase. But the reason why it was is because, girl, you smelled like 8 cans of tuna. Like, you stunk. So, yeah, like, I could not get into it. You were loose. You stunk.
I had a girl say that about me. I had a girl say that about me. And then another girl, I don't really know because she never told me. But I had a girl say that about me. But listen, you didn't smell the greatest. Yeah,
you're not going to give it your all if, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
especially
you don't want to stop.
And not even just smelling. Not even just smelling. If the chemistry is off, also the sex is not going to be that good.
You can like somebody, but when there's like y'all can have chemistry and everything, but when you are about to do it with them and you smell a certain stench, it turns you off. So you're not willing to do what you wanted to do because you turned off.
Yeah.
I just hipped you all the game.
I'm not telling people to have a big head. But
no, I don't have a big head, but still, when somebody don't want to do something with you, it's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
It's not that, they stuff.
It could either be like, your pH balance thrown off.
Yeah, they sex
you could be a dirty girl.
All that stuff.
You know what I mean? Because not every female take good care of themselves. That's just, come on. And it's a lot of girls, this coochie wet, this coochie tight, blah, 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 blah. Not every female is tight. Not every female got that wet. Like, that's just a lie.
People be lying for no reason.
So, no. Absolutely not. If the chemistry is off, the sex is gonna be whack. If you stink, the sex is gonna be whack. If you don't smell good, taste good, the sex is gonna be whack. If your coochie is loose, the sex is gonna be whack.
And we just hit y'all the game.
Yeah, like, who about to sit up here and eat the hell out of some stanky coochie?
Nobody.
Who finna just sit up here and long stroke some loose coochie? Like, nobody. You know what I mean? That it's gonna be whack. That don't mean you're whack. That means something was wrong with that
other person.
Now, if everybody's saying that about you, then you probably are the problem.
Because it can be bomb, but it don't smell right. The chemistry between y'all two can be bomb, but if you ain't smelling right down there, that can go away just like that.
It's your turn, baby.
Okay. Have you ever gave somebody head that stunk? There we go, because we was on that conversation, so we might as well keep it going.
Yeah. But it wasn't like full blown appetizer, entree, dessert. Like, I wasn't just giving head, bro. Like, literally, me and her was talking about this the other day, like last night. And when you got a girl that stink, you be eating that coochie like this. Cause you barely like want to put your whole tongue on them, like you don't.
Animated, bro.
You don't want to. You don't want to get all them flavors, them stank flavors. You know what I mean? That's like repeatedly licking some raw fish, repeatedly licking a raw onion. Like you don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
We won't tell you the secret to keeping your stuff smelling right. You know, I mean, it's normal for. When I was talking to her the other day, it's normal for females to get musty down there because you sweat. It's normal. It's normal for you to get sweat and have a stench. It's normal. What's not normal...
You sweat, you only human.
Yeah, what's not normal is you smelling like fish 24/7 or smelling like onions 24/7. Then it's something wrong with your stuff. Yeah. But me and Summer won't tell you what we do to, like, you know, because I can go some, a days and then I'd be like, bro, like,
But that's natural, like, anybody will do that.
Yeah, like, I can, but then it's,
like, Brene,
it is a one way that you can keep yourself clean. But we is not going to tell y'all, you should already know as a female to keep yourself clean. It's not all the products y'all buy. It's not, like Summer's it's not douching. It's not all that.
Douching makes you worse.
Yeah.
Quiet as cat. Douche can throw off your pH balance.
Hold on. All them products, all that douching, all that stuff, that is throwing off your pH balance. So if you got to use all them products, them products is throwing off your pH balance.
First of all, if you got to use all them products, you need to go to the hospital.
Right. You don't need to use all them products. But me and Summer do something that is natural. It's very, very natural. And what you're supposed to do, but most females go get pussy products, which you do not need to keep it clean. I mean,
it don't take much to keep a coochie clean.
Everybody sweats. Everybody sweats. That's fine. It's okay to smell like something. Even dudes stink. Their balls, their penis, it stinks. It also
gets musty.
If they sweat, it gets musty. It stinks. Because you can't tell me you just out here taking 3 showers a day. Everybody just stop.
Oh, that's another thing I want to say too. Like Renee, when we first got together, she was literally showering every single day. Every single day. Even when we moved in together, she was showering every single day. And I used to tell Renee, I'm like, you're not supposed to do that. And she like, what do you mean? I'm being clean. I'm like, okay, there's nothing's wrong with you being clean, but girl, if you shower every single freaking day, you can get real dry skin. You can get dry coochie. You feel me? Even using certain soaps, like using it a lot down there, that can also throw off your pH balance. Using too much soap on your coochie can throw off your pH balance. No, I just grew up in a household. She grew up that way. That's fine. Hold on, baby.
We take showers, baths, or anything every day.
And that's understandable. But I told her, like, girl, at least every other day. You know what I mean? Like, let your coochie breathe. Let your coochie breathe from that. Like, you're gonna dry it out. And to the point where your coochie lips is ashy. You know what I mean? You won't produce discharge. You won't get wet. You know what I mean? And getting discharged, like when you discharge, it's either A, because you're ovulating, B, because you're wet, or C, because it's trying to push something out of you. You know what I mean? Push bacteria like your period do. And I told Renee, I'm like, you gotta quit doing that. Now, don't get me wrong, we don't just sit up here and go a week without showering or nothing. But, like, literally, like, it'll be a time where, I'm washing up this day, I wash up that day, and then I skip that day. Or I wash up this day, I skip that day, and then I wash the next. You know what I mean? Like, no. I told Renee, I'm like, you're stripping your body and your hair of its natural oils that it's supposed to have. I don't wash my hair every day. No, I'm just saying, period. I'm not talking about you, but I'm just saying. No,
but yeah, because that's the household we grew up in. We grew up and wash up, get in the shower every day.
No, I mean, my mom was like that too. But I realized that growing up.
It was a habit. Yeah. Now, it's like, I can go a day or two, maybe, you know, without doing it. I can go a day or two.
I think the most I'll do is 3.
Yeah, 3 is the max.
It takes me a while to, like,
It's not that... Oh, because most people would be like, oh, you're a woman, you're not supposed to go 3 days without showering. If I don't get dirty, I don't get dirty. If you're not a stinky person, you can do that. You can do that. But if you like somebody with a strong odor that constantly sweat, that leave like sweat stains under your arms,
or turn your shirts yellow and stuff.
Turn your shirts yellow or brown, then yeah, maybe.
You got a strong body odor. You got
a strong body odor, which is also natural.
Yeah, that's very natural. Very natural.
There's nothing different. You just have to take a little more showers than most people, but you just got a strong odor, and that's fine. Yeah. And it's natural.
Natural as heck.
But me and Summer do not use all those products on our area because
if it ain't Dove or Dow,
there's no need. Because it's a natural way that you can do it and get that punani clean. Sure. And I'm pretty sure all these your favorite rappers that's rapping, I'm pretty sure they don't do this. I'm pretty sure they use vagina products. Yeah. You know, but that also throws off their pH balance if they don't keep that shit clean. Because I can go days and I can smell myself because you smell soap for anybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
One thing I do, and it might sound weird or nasty to y'all, I'll smell my tissue. You know what I mean? I'll smell my tissue. And, like, I don't know if I don't know. I want to keep it in this bag. Okay, whatever. But one thing I'll do, because when I get to drinking, I got to smoke, sorry. But one thing I do, like, to know if I stink or not.
Why would I dig up my nose?
If I can't smell it, like, if I can't smell it just sitting on the toilet, I'll smell my tissue. You know what I mean? To see what it smell like. And that'll determine.
I do that.
That'll determine if I gotta get in the shower. I'll be like, oh, if it's a little, you know. And I'll be like, oh, yeah.
What I do is I sit on the toilet. And if I can smell myself on that toilet, then yeah, it's time to take a shower.
It's your turn, baby, to ask a question. We so off topic.
Off topic. Okay, so.
And it's 20 minutes, 23 minutes.
Okay,
So you want to do another video? We just gonna keep uploading videos. So hold on.